The man was performing a knife-throwing trick, but the knife didn't hit the doll. Instead, it stuck into the wall. The woman was very disappointed. What she didn't know was that this man had once been a secret agent, but now he could only survive by selling pork. One day, a former colleague suddenly came to see him and told him that his superior had a mission for him. Not long ago, the army was transporting a dinosaur fossil, but the dinosaur's head disappeared. It turned out that it had been switched during the journey. Fortunately, the ace agent had already infiltrated the skull. When the robbers were about to unload the goods, the agent easily defeated several of them. A battle ensued. Although the robbers were numerous, the agent still managed to defeat them all. Just as he was reporting the situation to his superior, a killer in armor suddenly appeared. The agent sensed something was wrong and immediately turned to run. However, the killer used high-tech weapons. He pulled the trigger, and the bullet pierced through several iron plates and killed the agent. After learning the details, the commander ordered the man to carry out the mission the next day. What the man didn't know was that as soon as he left the headquarters, the commander called the woman and asked her to kill him. It turned out that the commander was the killer in armor. The next day, the man met the woman as agreed. The woman introduced guns to the man and secretly loaded bullets and silencers, preparing to kill him. While the man went to close the window, the woman picked up the gun to attack, but she was shot in the shoulder. It turned out that the gun had been modified by the man and could shoot backward. One day, while the man was eating, he met a group of customers who started talking to him. The woman sensed something was wrong. Soon, the customers made an excuse to take the man outside. The man tried to break free, but at that moment, one of the customers accidentally revealed a handgun. In order to use these people to kill the man, the woman immediately said that she had to go to the restroom. Meanwhile, two other robbers began their operation. They put on gloves, armed themselves, and went to a jewelry store. Under their threats, all the jewelry in the store was stolen. However, their actions aroused the man's suspicion. Looking at the dodging robbers, the man sensed something was wrong. At this moment, the police also arrived at the scene in time, and a battle ensued. The man was taken hostage by the robbers. As they were about to escape by elevator, the man took the opportunity to pull out a knife and killed one of the robbers. His accomplices realized something was wrong, but it was too late. The man pulled out his throwing knife and quickly threw it at the robbers. It wasn't until the elevator door opened that the police at the entrance realized that all the robbers inside had been killed. Only then did the woman understand that the man's target that day was not the doll, but a fly on the wall.